The secret of Morgan appreciation is to reset your expectations. By modern standards, it is deeply flawed in almost every dynamic regard. But those imperfections add up to something completely different from anything else on the road, and, once you get accustomed to some of its most egregious foibles, something that is utterly compelling. By the standards of vintage cars, the cockpit actually is pretty accommodating. The steering column doesn't adjust for reach or rake, the footwell is narrow and has some painfully sharp edges, and the floor-hinged pedals are stiff and awkward to use until your ankles adapt to the need to work sideways. The only packaging concession for drivers of different sizes is the ability to slide the seat on its runners, and getting in with the fabric roof in place requires an undignified scramble through the narrow door aperture and around the sizable wood and metal steering wheel. Collapsing the roof isn't a spur-of-the-moment thing either. Our experience involved about 3 minutes, 2 swearing fits, and at least 1 bloody knuckle. The cabin is narrow enough to have you trading cooties with any passenger. Instrumentation is limited to some appropriately old-fashioned dials, although with modern General Motors sourced instrument stocks. Trim materials are durable rather than upmarket. Morgan reserves plusher interiors for the more expensive Plus 4 and Roadster models, and there is plenty of evidence that the car has been built by hand, from exposed screw heads to finding occasional bits of swarf from drill holes strewn about inside.